Today we're going to show you our experience in replacing the headlamps on a 2009 Toyota Camry.
Today we are going to attempt to replace both the headlamps on this Camry. We got a new set of headlamps. We've done an assessment to what tools we think we need. So we're just going to start the way we understand it. This whole front bumper has to come off. So that's what we're going to do. Just take it off. Push down on it so it...
Oh.
A lot better than trying to use just a screwdriver.
How much torque that thing has, or how much it was probably torqued down.
Alright, then I got to take these keepers loose. They make a special tool for this, but I've never really wanted to buy one.
Exactly needed.
If you're careful, you can get them out with a little flathead screwdriver. I don't know. I think that has to come off, but I'm not sure.
It makes sense to. It's like another 10 mil there.
Get your 10mm. Use the long socket, not the short one. Shouldn't be real tight. Okay. Yeah, that's had to come loose.
Take that off.
All right.
For safety reasons.
All right. Next, you got to take these little keepers out. There's one on each side. Under this panel, there's another bolt right here that you have to take out. It's another 10mm hex head. On the bottom of the bumper there are several hex head screws and a few keepers. Just take them all off and make sure you keep track of where they all go. If you break some of the keepers, they are available at most auto parts replacement stores. Alright, next step we got to do is just real easy pop this loose. Like that. It's just clips that hold it, so you got to be really easy. Now let's just check it and see if everything's loose. I don't know.
This one popped out.
Yeah, it popped out, but
There.
alright.
Should be.
Our Camry had the fog lamps embedded in the lower end of the bumper, but not all do. So if yours has it, take them loose. If it don't, you don't have to worry about them.
There we go. Little spot right there. Push on.
Alright, pick up one. Let's just take it over here. Take it out of the way. On the right and left, we have 1, 2, 3 bolts to take out, and that should be it, other than the connectors to the actual light. So it's all 10mm. So here. Excellent. All right, hold it up here. We got 3, 4 connectors to take loose. All right. Now, they're supposed to, they have to stay.
There we go. Came off. There we go.
Oh, hang on, we got one more clip right here that's got to come loose. Let's get a screwdriver. Probably easier to slide it off than it is to press it off. There we go. Is it loose?
Free from it.
Yeah, bring the other one. We'll just put it right back right now.
Nice. Brand new. Shiny.
Like I said, they go on way easier than they come off.
Green went on this one.
Hang on. Green went in the middle, yeah.
Black one on this one.
There you go. You should hear that snap. It should be good.
There you go. The shiny one went to the side.
And now you're just putting those 3.
Screws back in here.
Yeah,
That one
screws.
goes over there.
One,
Now we'll just wait and tape it.
3.
They weren't that tight.
No, they're not supposed to be.
That makes sense.
Big difference.
Let me get this one. Get some of that off early because that gets under.
Alright. Alright, wiggle him up in there.
Snap.
Well, it sets up under this, but this sets up. Well,
Right.
well yeah.
Alright, let's hook the lights up.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's work and get this up on these 3 metal posts.
Popping the tabs back in.
Once you have the bumper back physically in the correct position, just replace all the bolts and keepers back in the position they came out of, and should be good to go after that.
Turn them all on. Low beam, high beam, throttle limit. Make sure your signals work and the hazards work.